Hello? Did you see my dragon? Well, that's the story for today. It's about a Welsh dragon. A dragon from Wales. The value today is right conduct, and it is the related value is helping others, not in the helping the way you know. It's a different type of helping. I'll talk to you when we come to that. So this story has been taken from one of the SSEHV manuals, and it is lesson 1.20. And today the story is about this dragon, and his name is, in Welsh means from Wales, they write D-A-F-Y-D-D. The way you read, if you read it straight, it's Daffodil. But no. That is in Welsh, it's called David. So the story today is about this dragon, David, who used to live in the cave. There he is behind the rock, and he's looking at the village. David was a dragon as lonely as can be. No one seemed to like him. When they saw him, they would flee. That means when people saw him, they would run away. Flee means run away. Now, I don't think that people would have liked him, because, there are good dragons and there are bad dragons. But when you hear about dragons, what do you say? The dragons, they send fire. They send fire from their mouth. And mostly, people think dragons are there to eat you up. They are bad dragons. But no. Some dragons are good dragons. Let's see what our story is about. There was a Welsh dragon who used to live in the mountain, in the cave. It was a very damp cave. Damp means there was a lot of water in it. But David did not mind, because with the flames from his mouth, he would dry it up. But he did mind one thing. Guess what that was? What did he mind? He didn't mind the wet cave. He would dry it. He minded being alone. He was very, very lonely. He longed for a friend. He wanted a friend. And once he had gone down to the foot of the village, he went into the village. But all the villagers, they started running away from him. They were afraid of him, because they were terrorized. He felt very upset. He did not know what to do. He liked the villagers, especially the children. Sometimes he would hide in the mountain and look at the children playing. And he often wanted to play with them. He saw that they were having fun together, playing different games, like the games you play. I bet you play that game called Tick, where you touch each other and run away. And sometimes you want to play hopscotch, the girls especially. And there are lots of other games which you play during break time. He thought, I wish I could play too with them. But that was not possible. So, one night, Oh, there was lightning, there was rain, and there was storm. And you know what, children? Sometimes children are frightened of the lightning. I remember when I was little, we used to hear a lot of lightning in Kenya. And we used to get scared. We would think, the lightning is going to hurt us. And that's what all the people were feeling. Poor David. He was frightened too. And suddenly he saw his cave, as if lightning had struck his cave, and it was coming down. It was almost going to collapse. When he saw that, what do you think he did? He started running. He started running towards the village. And he went down into the valley. So he went there. And he looked back. The cave had collapsed. Then he realized, suddenly he saw, when he was there, he saw a lot of water up to his knees. Water everywhere. He saw water everywhere. And he thought, oh my God, this village is going to flood. Because he could see that the rain was coming down and the thunder was louder and louder and louder. He started shouting to the people, come out, come out. There's water. Nobody would come out. Nobody was listening to him. They were too afraid of him. They were afraid that he was in the town. But then David saw something. He saw a boy opening a window and looking outside. And you know what David did? He immediately came and gently got hold of the boy, and he picked him gently, and he started running with the boy. He ran and he came up over on the top of the mountain. So when he was running with the boy, what do you think happened? All the villagers, they were very, very afraid. They said, oh, he's taking the little boy. Everybody, come on. They all started running after the dragon. And the dragon started going up and up and up. And when he went there, all the villagers came up to him. And they saw that the dragon, remember his name? David. Yes, David. David put the boy gently on a rock up there. And then the people, they all picked up small rocks. They wanted to throw the rocks at David because they thought that he's going to harm the boy. So they all picked up a stone, each one, and they were about to throw the stones when that boy pointed there like that and said, look. And they all looked. And what did they see? They saw a lot of water. The village had flooded. Oh, the people thought, that's what the dragon was doing. That's what David was doing. He was not harming the little boy, but he used the little boy to make the people run after him out of the village so that they don't drown, because the dragon could see that there was flood. All the villagers became very, very happy, and they started saying, "What a wonderful dragon you are." And then they all later on started rebuilding their house somewhere else. Started making new houses for people because the floods had spoiled all the houses. And when they built a new city, a new place, they did not forget David. Can you see over there? There you can see David over there. Here. He had a special barn for himself. They made a very special barn for him. And everybody was very, very happy. Hooray! They all shouted, "Hooray, David, 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 David." Everybody started shouting, "David, David, David." And everybody was really, 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 really very happy. Now, children, let me ask you a few questions. And one of the questions is, how did you feel when you listened to this story? You know, when we do these stories, it's not mere telling you the stories that's important. What is important is that how do you feel inside? What values are you bringing out from yourself? That is important. So that's why we ask you these questions. How did you feel when you heard the story? Of course, in the beginning, I was a bit frightened of the dragon. Imagine there's a dragon coming out there. Of course, you're going to feel frightened of him. But then, when he came into the village, I bet they were more scared. And especially when he took the boy, David took the boy. But when they knew that he did that to help themselves, to help the people, then they felt very, very happy. Did it remind of anything in your life? Of course, I'm going to share with you something. And I'll share with you that answer when we do the activity. So I'll keep it till that and I'll come back to it. Was David a happy dragon living on his own? And the answer is no. He wanted company. He wanted friends. Especially he liked children. He wanted children. What did he wish for when he saw the children playing? He wished, "I wish I was there playing with them. I wish they play with me. I wish also I'm missing all the children in school. I've done so many lessons, but I've not been able to see the children. I'm missing them too. I'm like that David the dragon. Of course, I'm not a dragon, but I miss the children too. So I know how David must be feeling." What happened to his cave during the storm? Boom! The cave collapsed. Why did he suddenly run into the village? He knew that if he went there, he would be able to save the people. Describe how David raised the alarm when he saw the village was flooding. He raised the alarm by taking the boy away so that they all come. First he started shouting, but then nobody was listening. So that's the trick he did. Shouldn't David have left the villagers to look after themselves? Should he have not bothered at all and say, oh, all right, they're not my friends, they don't come to me. Why should I help them? Should he have taken that attitude? If you follow the human values, then that's not the right step. Because when you follow the human values, you should be helping everyone. That should be a part of you. How did the villagers show their gratitude? Well, the villagers showed their gratitude by making a barn for him, a special place to live for him, where he would be cozy and he would get food as well. They would feed him as well. Is it good to listen to the little voice inside? So that's what I'm going to say. It's the little voice inside him that was thinking, I should save them. And the dragon listened to that. And I think we should do that too. And finally, what did the story mean to you? Well, the story means everything to me. Because it's not helping physically, it's also thinking about others. Remember I told you I'm going to share something with you? And that question was, how did somebody help you? Okay. When I was thinking of doing this story yesterday, I thought about it. And I'm going to give you the answer now. But before that, let me tell you what worksheet I've got. I think even before the worksheet, shall we do the silent sitting first? What do you think? I think it's time for silent sitting. Let's do the silent sitting first and then, okay, let's do the poster first, the quotation first. A person has two hands. We have two hands. One for helping himself and the other for helping others. One hand to help yourself, one hand to remind you to help others. Because if you don't help yourself, then you can't help others. And that's where I want to share something. So yesterday I was not in a good mood because something happened. So I was not in a good mood. And then my daughters rang me, my sister rang me, and they tried to cheer me up. They reminded me of all the good things that have happened in my life. All the good moments. And they told me, even this will go away. Even this will pass. So today, I was a bit better. And now, you can see the smile on my face. So, that mood which was not good yesterday, I call it the dragon moment. So, let's do the silent sitting and then I will do the activities. Then I'll explain you all these dragon moments. Let's do the silent sitting first. Okay. There you are. I hope it's ready. There. It only jumps. There. Now, I would like you to sit straight in a comfortable position. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently watch your breathing. Now gently close your eyes. Imagine there is a light in front of you. Take this light to your brain and think, let my brain think of good things. Then take this light to your eyes. I will see good things with my eyes. Take this light to your ears. I will hear good words. Hear good things with my ears. Take this light to your lips. I will speak good things. Take this light to your hands. 2 hands. 1 hand to do good things for me. Another hand to do good for others. Take this light to your feet. May you go to good places. Take this light to the most important people, your family, your mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunties, to your friends, to the people in your street, in your town, in your country. To the whole world. May the whole world be peaceful. May all the people be loving, kind. Take this light to the whole universe. So big it is. Share this light of love with the whole universe. Now think of David the dragon, how he helped others. Imagine you are like David the dragon, helping others, playing with others, sharing your joy and happiness. Share your love and happiness with others. whatever you give to others comes back to you. Now slowly, slowly, think of all the love you can give to everybody, all the peace, all the right conduct, all the love, all the non-values, violence, non-violence. Think of the 5 values, think of the symbol, the 5 values. Slowly, slowly, come back to the room. Take this light into your heart. Let it stay there and share this light, the light of love, with everybody you meet. To all the people you meet during the week, till we meet for the next lesson next week. Gently open your eyes. So there. Try to do the silent sitting every day. You can download the music. I'll upload it again this time. Use this music and every day sit for a few minutes. You can make this silent sitting up yourself. It doesn't matter which order you go, eyes first or lips first or ear first, doesn't matter. You can make your own words. The idea is to think about these things. Think of the 5 values, think of the love. So, activities. The first activity I would like you to do is, because it's to do with 2 hands. If you got paint at home, then put paint on your hands and on a big piece of paper, make prints for your 2 hands. And then write on one hand, write what good things you can do to yourself. And that's what I want to discuss. What you can do to yourself is be happy inside. Like I was sad inside. I should try that moment to try and be happy. I know it's very easy to give advice, but it's very difficult, and sometimes it's difficult to follow. I try my best. So that's the first thing. For yourself, you need to think about yourself. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Sometimes you're happy, sad, happy, sad. And children, you know, 1 minute you have a fight with the children, or they're your friends, next minute you're friends. Children change very quickly. That's only from the top, not from deep inside. And for the second hand, write down the things or draw the things that you help others with. So, next one is, it's called the Dragon Mindfulness. So this is the mindfulness page. Again, we got small things to color. Maybe you can color them in different colors. But when you're doing it, put some soft music and do this slowly. Because that's called mindfulness, using your mind, calming your mind, being in the present. So that's what I call dragon mindfulness. And then there is another dragon you can color, cut it out, whatever you like. That's one activity. The second activity is called dragon moments. So I've got 9 dragons. There are 3 pages you can photocopy if you want, all 3 pages. And here, and so each one has got some words. So let's do that. So what I have done is, I've actually made them into little dragons. So I laminated them, and at the back I've written the words. So let's look at all the dragons one by one. These are the dragons. Dragon moments means where you help somebody. Like the dragon helped somebody, you helped somebody, or somebody helped you. So let's start with all the dragon moments. This is listening dragon. It's telling you, listen to your parents, listen to others. That's the other helping hand. It's not just physically helping, listening also is a quality. Then, if you see somebody being bullied, then make sure that you make that person happy and report it to your teachers. That's bullying. Then, fighting. So if other people are fighting, you see somebody fighting, try and help them. It can be fighting between brothers and sisters. So try not to do that, okay? Bring your dragon moment. So whenever you overcome each one of this, that's your dragon moment. Sorted. And then we got sharing. We need to learn sharing. So again, when you feel like not sharing and then you start sharing, remember the dragon moment, what's the right thing for you. Being anxious. We normally don't think about it. Sometimes we are anxious about something. So I have been feeling anxious. And another one is called calming. I needed some calming yesterday, which, as I said, my daughters and my sisters did. Even my wife tried to calm me down. Another one is mood. They uplifted my mood. My mood was not good. And uplifting. So I wrote all these. So all these I faced yesterday, dragon moments, all these. And I had my family helping me to do all these. So I was thinking yesterday that I will use it in my story. Even I need all these dragon moments to cover. I hope I've covered my yesterday's mood or morning's mood. Mood, are you okay? If I'm smiling, I'm okay. My family knows this. So, dragon moments we need to overcome. I know what they're going to tell me. You're telling the little children, you must also think about these dragon moments. All right, dragons, go away. Bye, 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 bye. There they go. Song. Let's have the song now. I hope you are ready for the song. To all the little children in the world, I send them lots of love. I send them lots of peace. To all the little children in the world. And then grown-ups, and then finally creatures. Shall we do the song? Are you ready? Okay, there. All the little children in the world. To all the little children in the world. send them lots of love, we send them lots of peace to all the little children in the world. Singing ya ya yippee yippee ya ya ya. Singing ya ya yippee yippee ya ya ya. Singing ya ya yippee yippee ya. Yippee yippee ya ya yippee yippee ya. Yippee ya. All the grown-up people in the world. To all the grown-up people in the world, we send them lots of love, we send them lots of peace. To all the grown-up people in the world, singing ya ya yippee yippee ya. Singing ya ya yippee yippee ya. Ya. Singing ya ya yippee yippee ya. Ya. Yippee ya ya yippee yippee ya. Yippee ya. All God's creatures in the world. To all God's creatures in the world, we send them lots of love, we send them lots of peace. To all God's creatures in the world, sing ya ya yippee yippee ya ya. Yippee ya 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 yippee yippee ya yippee ya. Singing ya ya yippee yippee ya yippee yippee ya yippee yippee ya yippee ya. And from me and David the dragon, it is goodbye till next week.